Well, I'm at Mini Glacier, getting ready to take the boat, Chief Two Guns, out across the two lakes, and then do a guided hike with Glacier Park Boat Company, I think, to Hidden Falls. And this is the line for the boats. Looking forward to it.
The other captain will count everyone as they get on board, so you get this through. All right, I'll see you over there.
So you get off that boat and then you walk about a quarter of a mile on this trail over to the shore of Lake Josephine and get on another boat that takes you across Lake Josephine. Looks like this is lined with thimbleberries as well. That was really cool on the boat, seeing the black bear cub and then the other cub.
So we've been in the park how many days? We saw 2 in 15 minutes.
This is the line.
We've only seen one other one.
Kind of walking to the second here's Josephine Lake, and we're getting on the second boat to go across Josephine Lake. Not too shabby. These are old wooden historic boats here in the park.
Season, which is why you might be upset about some trail closures around. Icebergs closed, North Shore Trails closed, but this is why. But anyways, my name is still Nicole, and I will still be your captain and tour guide today.
Another bear.
And I promise we'll get a great view once we back up a little bit, so we'll get out there shortly.
Than any other day in the park. It's berry season.
Yeah. This one looks really brown. And this is a great time because this tour, we talk a lot about bears. So I'll tell you about their colorations and their features that they have. But before we get out there on the water, I gotta go over a few more safety things. All the Yeah, and they have a rounder nose, rounder ears, so that's a grizzly bear. But a black bear has more dog-like features, so a longer snout, pointy nose, and no hump, flat back. So the key is their colors can truly vary. They can vary from blonde to black to brown to cinnamon. I've seen probably more brown black bears than black bears. I've also seen white blonde grizzly bears. The glaciers that we have today, they're small alpine glaciers. They were formed during the Little Ice Age between 1400 and 1800. And that was a period of global cooling, so really, really cool years. So these requirements to call these glaciers glaciers. Oh, someone see another bear?
That one right in front is Salamander Glacier.
I also see one in
Salamander Glacier.
So our last one's
This is the line of people waiting to get back on the return boat to Mini Glacier Hotel. So you have to get there early if you want to get back at a certain time.
All right, awesome. So any questions about those options? If you have seen it online, is taken at Ascot on Lake McDonald because they have kind of big round rocks with the mountains in the background, but they're all argillite. They're all sedimentary rock. So I'll point them out. We have the red rocks we see all around. The red, these are Grinnell argillite, another Grinnell name, and Apakuni argillite. But they're the same rock, the sedimentary rock that was formed during the Belt Sea. Hi, sorry you guys can see we're just learning about rocks. Sorry, so these are formed during the Belt Sea when this was a very ancient, shallow sea, a very tropical like the Bahamas. And that's when these rocks were forming. So if they were formed under the sea, underwater, they did not oxidize. So they didn't rust, they didn't get their red color. So they're green, they're bluish green.
So we're on the Grinnell Lake Trail, heading to Grinnell Lake and getting a guided tour by the boat guide.
Outside of the park, the waterfall is up right there. Up that's a hidden ball. It's just 0.2 off the trail, so we can do that.
0.2 off the trail.
Yeah.
We can do it on the way out.
All right, we made it to our waterfall. So you can gather around. Or not our waterfall, our bridge. Okay,
So I branched off from the guided hike and now I'm doing this Hidden Falls overlook. And picking a lot of huckleberries. They're so good. They pretty much look like a blueberry, but they're a little redder and I would say maybe a little tartar, but still sweet. And thimbleberries. Okay. Let's look at the falls. It's hidden falls. That mountain above. They're beautiful. This park is just a really amazing park. Definitely my favorite U.S. national park. There's a little wobbly bridge here. I guess you can only go over one person at a time because it wobbles. Ooh. Wow, look at that. Very cool. You kind of feel like you're drunk. Ooh. And the is a trail up to Grinnell Lake. It's a pretty trail. I can't seem to keep my eyes on the trail though, because it is lined with all those huckleberry bushes. I was at the grocery store the other day and they were selling, I don't know if it was a half gallon or a gallon Ziploc bag of huckleberries for $125. But you can just pick them for free. Oh, I gotta stop and get these. Oh, here is Grinnell Lake, pretty stunningly blue. And I don't know, I imagine the glacier is up there. That's where the water's coming from. I gotta walk a little closer. Well, I found a little spot over here. I'm hanging out for a while. Just admiring this beautiful lake. Considering if I want to do the Grinnell Glacier hike tomorrow, which would be hiking up along this ridge through there, up to near that waterfall, and then up and around through here. I think it would be about 10.5 miles. I think they're calling for some storms tomorrow. I guess I'll just wait and see in the morning. But taking the boat across Josephine Swift Current Lake and then doing just the 1 mile walk to this lake is well worth it, and then 1 mile back, so 2 miles round trip. And the little offshoot trail, the Hidden Falls, is only 0.2 miles, so 0.4 miles. So for 2.4 miles, you can get a lot of amazing views and a cool boat ride where you see a lot of bear. I left the guided hike on the way back so I could spend a lot of time picking thimbleberries and huckleberries. I think I've got all of them on the trail on the way back. So delicious. My proof is my fingers. They're a little red. Last boat ride back of the day. Head back to Many Glacier. That was a nice hike. The lake was beautiful, lots of wildlife. You keep seeing bear on the way back. I've stopped videotaping all the bear because there's so many. Hotel. I called to see if I could get a room there. It was over $600 a night. So I opted not to for that. But can't wait to explore inside. Sun setting over Swift Current Lake. Boat's heading down again. I'm gonna go head to where I'm staying tonight.